Hello, everybody, and welcome to the WDW NewsCast. Today is Wednesday, February 1st, 2012. I am Lou Mongello from WDWRadio.com, coming to you live from the Japan Pavilion here at Walt Disney World. I'm joined tonight by Becky Mankin from MEI and Mousefan Travel, Glenn Whalen from PrettyGoodMovieRide.com, and a website to be named later, and Scott Otis from Otisburg. I want to welcome you to our weekly video broadcast and chat where we talk all about this week's Walt Disney World news. Again, the show this week is sponsored by our friends over at touringplans.com. They are the research team behind the unofficial guide to Walt Disney World, and they can help you save up to 4 hours per day at the Disney theme parks with their crowd calendars, wait times, lines applications, a great blog, and lots more. You can visit them over at touringplans.com/WDW Radio. So let's get right into the news this week. Again, as we're sitting out here enjoying a beautiful night. I said this before, if the weather was like this in Florida all the time, all of you would live in Florida. It's beautiful out here tonight, and we're enjoying the new Katsura Garden Grill area out here by the waterfall. It's lovely. Let's get right into this week's Walt Disney World news. And far be it from me not to start a show talking about nothing else other than food, because this week Disney released some information about some dining options over at the new Art of Animation Resort, which is set to open up this May. And the idea is that they're going to have a number of sort of mini shops, little mini restaurants, and the theme is going to be better for you. I'm thinking better for you in terms of flavor. I think they're meaning better for you in terms of food. And there are a lot of different options that let you customize your choice, choose what you want. There's also a big focus on beverages as well. But some of these sneak peeks at the menu items that they've shown to us this week is, first, there's going to be a soup and sandwich shop that's going to let you create your own salad with beef or chicken, a caprese sandwich with fresh mozzarella or tomato on a focaccia bread. You're saying, as if you haven't eaten in 8 minutes. A buffalo-style turkey sandwich, which I'm digging, with arugula and a blue cheese buffalo sauce mayo spread. Liking that. There's also the World Flavor Shop, and this is neat, especially coming in at a value level resort. It's going to have Indian African flares to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So you'll have tandoor potatoes, Portuguese sausage, slab bacon, and a mini naan or veggie flatbread sandwich, spinach with paneer, lunch and dinner. There's tandoori chicken and shrimp, Mongolian beef. Big fan. Don't look at me like that. I'm a huge fan. Look at me. I'm a huge fan of everything. Mongolian beef. There's also going to be mahi-mahi, Portuguese sausage, and some naan bread, which if you've ever been to, love the naan. Yes? Yeah. We need to go there tonight, even though we just had dinner. The pizza shop has Cosmo Kramer's idea finally comes to fruition. Make your own pizza. You can make your own pizza at Art of Animation. You'll have cheese, pepperoni pizzas, meatballs on ciabatta bread, and you can also get them delivered to your room. Ooh. Hello, late night snack. Nice. There is a burger shop with a breakfast burger with chicken. Don't look at me like that. It's delicious. It's chicken breakfast sausage. Great. Listen, I've seen what you've eaten for breakfast. This sounds awesome. Chicken breakfast sausage, cheese and scrambled eggs on a multigrain bun, a steak and eggs breakfast burger. Dude, that has come on.
Yeah. It's got man all over it.
It's a burger topped with fried eggs, cheese, and bacon. They actually give you heart attack paddles right there. So you can clear, and then you just finish the rest of your breakfast. There's also going to be traditional burgers for lunch and dinner, as well as a surf and turf burger with crab cake and fried popcorn shrimp. Wait, there's more.
Wait, there's more?
A pastrami cheeseburger with pepper jack cheese and a slice of fried green tomato. I don't mean the movie. Fried green tomatoes. When they say it's good for you, it is good for you because there's a lot to choose from. There's also going to be a grab-and-go market shop with drinks, yogurts, bagels, things like that. The dining locations in the food court are going to be part of the Disney dining plan. And there's also, like I said, a focus on beverages. So there's going to be a smoothie bar where you can have fresh smoothies made to order, lemonade, pomegranate limeade, organic teas, beer, including gluten-free beer, wine, coffees, and juices. So a little French vanilla mocha thing with your early morning. Where is that thing again? With the sandwich, with the burger and the eggs and the steak. That's awesome. Again, this is going to be at the Art of Animation Resort opening in May. Late spring, early summer, really good time to come to Walt Disney World. Art of Animation, Storybook Circus, Fantasyland, lots going on here. And if you want to book your trip, you might as well book it with MEI and Mouse. As long as you're sitting here,
might as
well
well
book it at mousefantravel.com. Free plug. That'll cost you dessert later on tonight. But starting tomorrow, or maybe even tonight, actually, there's a small change coming over to the Magic Kingdom. We have to get over there and check this out. The Magic Memories and You, the Castle Projection Show, which received a little bit of a tweak for Christmas, for the holidays, when it was a gingerbread house, when they had decorated like a cake. Well, now it's going to get a romantic theme just in time for Valentine's Day.
Aww.
I don't know why I put my head on your shoulder when I said that. Just in time for Valentine's Day. Here at Walt Disney World, it's going to happen on Cinderella Castle. Out in Disneyland, it's going to happen on It's a Small World. It's going to be covered in roses for one sequence. It's going to be turned into a star-filled sky for another. Stained glass windows are going to appear all throughout the facades, depicting Snow White and Cinderella and Belle. It's going to run through mid-April, and then supposedly in summer, you're going to get a little sandcastle motif, and then you're going to get later segments for fall and winter and other holidays. And I like the fact that they can easily swap this out. We talked about how before it started, we all were kind of a little lukewarm on the idea of a projection show. Right. We thought about the AV guys in high school taking slides, but it's brilliant, it's bright, it's very, very well done. And I really
amazing how they do that.
Yeah. It's 16 projectors all throughout.
And it looks like the castle moves. Yeah.
The one scene where the rocket... It's awesome.
The versatility is very cool.
I'm glad they got rid of the thing of Mr. T. That was on it for a while.
And you know what?
Mr. T,
it's fun, and it's... Do you know, I actually heard that Becky almost got choked up once. It's just rumor. It's just rumor.
Wow.
But let's move over to Epcot Center, like right down the street over there. Because also later on this week, I don't know where Mr. T came from, on February 3rd, a new exhibit is going to open in Innoventions. I still like to call it Communicore. It's going to be called, I'm not even listening to him anymore, it's going to be called, focus, it's going to be called Habit Heroes. It's sponsored by Florida Blue Cross and Blue Shield, and it's going to teach families of all ages, including you, how to lead a healthy and active lifestyle. We all need to go there and spend some serious research time because we are neither healthy nor active in any stretch of the imagination.
We're active at eating.
There are going to be 3 interactive experiences at Habit Heroes. They're going to be called Control Freak. We all know a few of those. Sweet Tooth. I don't think that's what they meant. Sweet Tooth and the Snacker. Sweet Tooth and the Snacker and Lead Bottom. Wasn't that your nickname in grammar school? Lead Bottom?
Well, it's my nickname now.
After I look like running up and down the basketball court. Lead Bottom. Okay, those are going to open on February 3rd. We'll have to go check it out and review it, take some pictures and some video for the show. But as long as we were talking about rumors of you crying during one of the castle shows, there is a rumor to which we can, especially it's appropriate because of where we're sitting, of a change coming to Epcot. And we all sort of have felt that this is something that was going to potentially get swapped out, especially now at Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom launching in just a couple of weeks officially in the Magic Kingdom. Well, here Kim Possible has become, it's still a fun interactive game, but to a certain degree is a little bit less relevant because there are no episodes of Kim Possible airing. I know my kids are 6 and 8. They really don't know who that character is. But certainly, Disney has a very, very wildly successful franchise in Phineas and Ferb, where it's one of those things that transcends the target demographic, which was kids, to a lot of us who are adults who love Phineas and Ferb and watch it and watch the movies. And we have Perry the Platypus shirts. Well, now the rumor, and it is just rumor, is that Kim Possible is going to be transitioned into a Perry the Platypus type mystery adventure game. Fun. So, searching for evil Dr. Doofenshmirtz or going through all the different countries, it can do a lot more. You wonder if they're going to keep sort of the old style communicator device or do something else where they maybe bring in a smartphone kind of device or some other sort of mobile tablet, maybe like a Kindle Fire or my dented iPad. They can borrow it anytime they want. Don't bring it up. People in the box are saying they love Phineas and Ferb. They love this. Look, it makes perfect sense. It just
does.
makes sense.
It
Right,
does.
to bring in Phineas and Ferb.
They are relevant right now.
They're
So,
very, very
and-
relevant right now.
to all ages.
And I think it'll be relevant for... And look, we've talked about how we like the Kim Possible experience, the Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom, because it adds another layer to the experience. And here especially, too, when you see guests interacting with other guests, because like, hey, what is that? What are you doing? Where do I go get that from? It gets them interacting not only with the environment, take them into some of those little out-of-the-way nooks and crannies. They theme it very well here at Japan, especially in the rock garden there, is one of my favorites. It adds another layer to the experience, again, without kids looking at their iPhones.
And it makes them explore the countries even more so than they would have.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Because usually our exploration of the countries is limited to the dining option, as evidenced by where we are now. So the question of the week, the question for you, right in the box now, who may be watching on YouTube, on the blog, or listening to the iTunes feed is, what do you think about something like that? What do you think about switching off a Kim Possible to a Phineas and Ferb? What do you think about Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom? And would you like to see these kind of experiences carried over to the other theme parks? We've heard about a Wilderness Explorers adventure in Disney's Animal Kingdom. You can certainly theme one to Disney, I was almost called it Disney MGM Studios, or Disney's Hollywood Studios, whatever you'd like to call it. The first thing I thought of was Rocketeer, but again, the Rocketeer is relevant for us, but maybe not for everybody else. But you can do that sort of, 1930s style Hollywood detective, Roger Rabbit, like a Roger Rabbit kind of thing. Was that Roger Rabbit, or were you having a seizure?
Why do you always both my ears?
So what do you think? What do you think about a Phineas and Ferb game coming to Epcot Center? What do you think about Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom? And what would you suggest maybe for Disney's Animal Kingdom or Disney's Hollywood Studios? Please come by the show notes. I'll post this on WDWRadio.com. I'll put the audio and the video there. Leave your comments there. Let's keep the conversation going there. You can also talk about it on Facebook at facebook.com/Lou Mongello, or on Twitter. I am at Lou Mongello. And Google Plus, come on, circle me on the... It's coming. Circle me on the plus. I'm LouMongello.com/G+, G+. Will take you to that. One quick reminder before we go tonight, because it is just over a week before the WDW Radio 5th anniversary party. I've been doing this since early 2005, going back actually to 2003 with the books. But WDW Radio on the 11th is going to celebrate its 5th anniversary, and we're so excited to celebrate it with you guys, the box people, in a lot of different ways. We, the four of us and one more, are going to be taking part in a 5-hour adventure in the Magic Kingdom with suggestions that you made. So you need to come to the website at wdwradio.com/5 and vote on the suggestions. What would you like to see us do during those 5 hours? And then along the way, there's going to be a couple of roadblocks that we have no idea what they're going to be. I have a feeling I'm going to be wet, bald, and in some sort of fairy wings at some point throughout the day, but it should be a lot of fun. We're also still looking for you to share your photos. If you've been to a WDW Radio Meet of the Month, the cruise, whatever it may be, one of the events, on that same page, you can email your photos to photos@wdwradio.com. We're going to put together a 5-year anniversary slideshow. Also, please come by and purchase one or more of the very limited edition 5-year anniversary pins. They are the hard cloisonne pens, just like a Disney trading pin. All the proceeds are going to go to... That was not a full round.
That's a good word.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was my SAT word,
got it
right? It's... Squirrel. The proceeds are going to go to the Dream Team Project of Benefit, the Make-A-Wish Foundation of America. So you'll get a sweet limited edition pin, and you'll be helping send a child and their family to Walt Disney World as well. Also, and finally, I'm actually glad that you're here.
Oh, no.
Thanks to Becky Menken and Mouse Fan Travel. They were generous enough to donate the grand prize, the main room, the grand prize for our ultimate WDW Radio Trivia Contest. The questions are posted now. Again, you can get to it from wdwradio.com/5, the number 5. There are trivia questions about the past 5 years of WDW Radio, and what you can win is a 6-day Walt Disney World vacation. Why are you looking so surprised, Kent? Aren't you?
6 nights.
Oh, 6 nights. Well,
Hello, there's more.
Well,
Wait, there's
7
more.
days.
6 nights.
6-day, 2 nights.
You're not allowed to sleep, but it's 6 nights Walt Disney World vacation for 4. Wait a minute, hold it.
There's more?
With dining.
And
With dining.
Wait,
And
there's more?
there's more.
tickets.
Tickets?
Well, when I said vacation, I meant you're not going to make them stand outside the park and look in like
Well,
a kid.
you might. I mean,
Otis might have.
Well.
Yes, obviously you get.
I've already done research on this. So
Oh, by the way,
I'm
this
almost
prize,
finished with mine.
this
Yeah.
prize gets me out of like 3 things on the run around it for 5 hours
It
thing,
gets
right?
you out of nothing. It gets you out of nothing. You can enter right there. We're also looking for you to submit your top 5 favorite WDW Radio episodes, ones that you've enjoyed. You go back and listen to. If you have a new Disney fan that you meet, maybe ones that you suggest that he or she go and listen to as well, you can submit those there or email me at lou@wdwradio.com. And again, we're going to broadcast the entire 5 hours, God help us and save us, in the Magic Kingdom live to you, the box people. So tune in starting at 10 a.m. on Saturday, February 11th. But there's more.
Wait, there's more?
There's still more because
There can't be more.
there's got to be
Come on.
more.
There's more?
There's always more because if you're going to be in Walt Disney World on the 11th, assuming that we survive our 5 hours, and I know you people are good to us, we will survive our 5 hours, we need to have our meet of the month. We might as well have a little birthday party, too.
Yeah.
Right?
Great idea.
And when you think of a birthday party, what do you think of? Actually, don't think, you better not answer that because it's a family-friendly show. What do you
I
think of?
Party heads.
Antlers.
Party heads and balloons.
Cake. I think of cake.
I was hoping that
Pin
somebody
the
was going to say
tail on the
cupcake.
Candles.
Okay, cake. Same thing.
Cupcake.
Well, how about cake in a cup?
Okay, cupcake.
Because nothing's better than, I think everything should be in a cupcake.
Antlers.
Oh,
Like, I would eat everything in a cupcake.
Yum.
Sushi.
Like sushi in a sushi cup. But when you think of birthdays, you think of cupcakes. And so, we are going to, I don't think of antlers.
I think
We are going to celebrate and have our meet of the month after our 5-year anniversary with cupcakes. We're going to go to Baby Cakes NYC in downtown Disney starting about 4:30, assuming that we can actually change out of whatever wet clothes we have.
What? What
We'll
is
make.
sweat
I
stuff?
just have a scary feeling that I'm going to be bald and wet at the end of the 5 hours.
Are we going to get some Wonder
And
Buns, too?
antlers.
Wonder Buns is going to be there, but wait a minute, because there's still even more.
Wait.
There can't be more.
There's more
There's not.
because thanks to our friends over at Baby Cakes,
Oh, baby cakes.
everybody who comes also gets a complimentary dessert courtesy of Baby Cakes.
What?
What you need to do is visit the website at WDWRadio.com. There on the blog, you'll find a link to and information. You can also find it on the 5-year anniversary page to where you can sign up. You'll need to print out a ticket. It's free, but so we know how many cupcakes Scott has to bake, we need to know how many people are coming. Everyone must have a ticket. Limit 1 per customer. Chubby?
Wait.
Wow.
Really? Wait.
I kid because of what? One.
Only
Just
one?
one.
Oh, come on.
Well, you get 1 free. You can buy the 7 more on your own.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Listen.
That's fair. Love Wonder Buns.
You printed like 20 for us, right? This.
No,
Okay.
one freebie. One free. It's like well, the first one's free. You need to buy the rest on your own. So it's a good business model. But yeah, so you've totally thrown me
You know
off
what's a
track
better
here.
business model?
For those of you who don't know, Baby Cakes is gluten-free.
Thank you. Which means, well, in my mind, that it's healthy. It's not really healthy, but in my mind,
It's still
gluten-free.
delicious.
It's sugar-free. It's
But
vegan.
We've
it's
had
all-
it.
And it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's
Have you had
awesome.
the frosting shots?
No,
The
wait.
frosting shots are
Dude, the
what?
waffle, the
Wait,
chocolate
there's
chip,
waffles
the waffle
with chicken?
is
Baby
no
Cakes?
a baby cake. I kid you not.
No, I haven't done
The chocolate chip waffle is to die for. So
Nice.
I'm not
Is
kidding.
there chicken in it? Just
No,
checking. Okay,
it's
good.
awesome.
Yum.
Will vegan Emily
I'll
be
try.
there?
Vegan Emily, I'm sure will be there, and I think she'll actually. Maybe I can get her to feed me waffle, which would be
Yeah.
nice. What? Listen, why not?
Can't you feed yourself?
It tastes better when somebody feeds you. Anyway, we've totally lost. Listen, the focus.
Oh, the
WDW
11th
Radio
is gonna be
5-year
so-
anniversary. We want you to experience it at home. We want you to look. I love the box people. You guys, you've been since the first time I turned the computer on in my basement 5 years ago to when the box people came to life at the Pacific Northwest Mouse Meet 3 years ago. You guys are such an important part of what I do. Why I love Wednesday nights, other than I get to hang out with these jokers too. But I want to celebrate this with you. So whether you're watching virtually, whether you're going to be there with us in downtown Disney at Baby Cakes, it's a lot of fun. Purchase a pin. It's all going to a good cause. Send in your photos. Send in your top 5. Let's make this a really fun, interactive experience. I'm very grateful for the past 5 years and all that you guys have done. And that is going to do it for this week. Don't look so surprised. It really is going to do it for this week. But don't forget to also come by the website, WDW Radio.com. Subscribe to the podcast, rate and review it on iTunes. There's also videos, daily blog posts, lots of great content. Christy and our blog writers are just crushing an enormous amount of content every single day. We've got things for teens, kids, adults, product reviews, Kids Day, what's your favorite, vintage pictures, old school, brother.
Love those.
Lake Buena Vista Village. We're supposed to have a monorail and a people mover. Did you know that?
That's right.
No
I knew
idea.
We knew that.
I didn't know that.
Come
I
by,
learned something.
check out the blog, and comment there, right? And if you want to meet and talk to other Disney fans, come by our discussion forums as well, and also come by every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern at WDWRadioLive.com. And don't forget, February 11th, starting at 10 a.m., you can visit that as well, watch and chat. And you never know, because there may be another surprise
What?
coming on February 11th as well
There.
that none of you know about.
Oh, come on.
Antlers?
I know about
It
it.
may involve antlers.
Okay.
It
You
may
told
just
me,
involve.
right?
I did not tell you.
What?
I did not tell you. I need to keep secrets from some of you. It's going to be awesome. And listen again. Please come by.
We're all
Join
going
us.
back to my place. This is ridiculous.
Join us live in Downtown Disney or virtually in the box. And thank you guys again. Scott Otis from Otisburg.
Otis.
Glenn Whalen from PrettyGoodMovieRide.com. I guarantee the best and funniest video you'll ever see is Glenn's version of the Pretty Good Movie Ride and a recreation of the entire montage from its very first to the 20th anniversary and sort of everything in between. PrettyGoodMovieRide.com. Becky Mankin from MouseFanTravel.com. Thank you again for joining us. Thank you for the contest prize for the Ultimate Trivia Contest. That's going to be a great prize for someone and their family. 4
Oh,
friends, 4 people with dining.
Happy to do it.
Call me.
If you need someone else to dine with, I live here, so I can be here.
Or me.
I'm just saying.
And there might be more. You never know. You
There
never
may be
know
more.
what we.
There's always going to be more. So again, thank you guys for joining us this week. Always love Wednesday nights. Thank you for everybody who's been chatting in the box, listening in iTunes, or watching on WDWRadio.com or YouTube. So until next time, have a great week, a good night, and always keep moving forward. Thank you guys.
See ya.
Thank you guys. See ya.
Antlers?
Antlers?
Still with the antlers?
What's with the antlers?
That's what I think of when it comes to birthdays.
Birthday.
Is it from a childhood thing?